All right, good morning, good evening, good afternoon. I was gonna put this video on Patreon only, because I'm of the mindset that only my patrons deserve content like this. Um, but then after carefully thinking, I thought it was something that everybody needs to hear. Um, and I'm gonna go ahead and just go on into it. I'm gonna call this all or nothing. Let me give you an example so you can at least have a benchmark to know where I'm coming from. All right, and the different experiences in life. In the NFL, they have a show called All or Nothing. All right, and then it shows this coach Jeff Fisher of the Rams getting fired. And of course, the first thing he does is tell his coaching staff, which is right because they're the leaders of the team. He goes into things about what they need to do, and then he proceeds to tell them that they're fired. And he appreciates all the support. He appreciates everything that they've ever done for the team and then him. And he says, to them, they worked their ass off, and he really does appreciate it. Now, what people do not see in the world is this. In the NFL, the reason why those other coaches, was dropping tears and everybody else was dropping tears, not only were they beholden to Jeff Fisher, because he is the head coach, he is the one who put his coaching staff together. In other words, they were there because Coach Fisher bought them there. And in the NFL, coaches change job all the time, all over the place. And the one word that he said that should stick out in your mind more than anything, it is the only thing that's going to make anything in this world ever work, is loyalty. They were all loyal to him through the ups and downs, no matter what. They are a team. And of course, it impacted the team too as well, because the team, he's the type of coach that he played, so he has a player's relationship as well, and he's not someone that's out of touch, if you understand what I mean. I remember when I was in the military, I saw an officer that had a drill sergeant patch. And of course, what that let me know is that this person right here, he understands us, meaning the non-commissioned officers. All right, he understands us. So he's not one of these people that went to school and automatically became a leader because they went to college. But he came up through the ranks, and then he decided to go into the officer corps in order to lead. Now, he has better vision than regular officers do. And I'm not coming down on officers. I'm just saying the experience is real. Because he's been on the enlisted side, now he's on the officer side, okay? And so he understands soldiers and their perspective and their point of view a whole lot better, because he could not have had that drill sergeant patch unless he first went to boot camp and he was a private. So therefore, he understands and comprehends the soldiers' emotions. He understands and comprehends what they all go through, the way they think and how they act. He's come up through the ranks, whereas the regular officers hasn't never come up through the ranks. So they have a different perspective and point of view and outlook, but they don't really know. And so it is all or nothing. The only, the word of the hour in no matter what you do in life is loyalty. It's, for instance, I'm the pastor, the senior pastor of the Israelite Heritage of Straightway. We have another pastor in the ministry, and we have elders in the ministry. I am the one that is actually ordained every single one of them. I had a charge, of course, reading my word. I was ordained because I had older men, 20, 25 years my senior, sometimes 30 years my senior. They watched me as a young Israelite coming in. They watch my manner of life. They watch my character. They watch how I conducted my family, how I can take care of business. And not only that, more than anything, they watch my spirituality first and foremost, and my love for the Most High. And then one day, the bishop came to me and he presented to me, because I've been a deacon, a minister, an elder, and a pastor. I don't think that you change around like that nowadays, but I mean that's just the way it was then. And of course, I understand he gets that because of his military background. But anyway, um, I would have never, ever, ever even achieved any of that if I was not loyal, number one, to the team. The team that I'm calling the team is the Most High. And also loyal to the church or the bishop, because he's the one that lay hands on me and ordained me. And believe me, it wasn't even in my mind, to ever, and I've never been dishonorable, disrespectful. I've never corrected, rebuked, or instructed an elder coming up through the ranks. I just didn't do that. I've never been that way. I've never, ever come against authority because authority is there for a reason, whether we like it, comprehend it, understand it or not. And I'm just loyal to the Most High, loyal to the bishop, loyal what I'm doing. In other words, what I'm saying today, no organization, no church, no corporation, no nothing. And if you don't have loyalty from the people, it just simply will not work. If they don't love you as much as you love them, it's just simply not going to work. If you find someone that is of a dissenting character and a different perspective and point of view, who is always bringing about some type of discord amongst the assembly, it simply ain't going to work. You need to mark them in your mind, know who they are, because if they've done it once, they will do it again, because it's in their heart. Can people advance? Can people change? Sure they can. They can. Can they repent? Can they go? Sure they can. But you need loyalty. I remember when I just got back from Canada yesterday, and I don't know what it is. I think it's just a high level of honor and respect. The first person I saw after I pulled up and been there for a little bit outside was Sister Ashley. I have Sister Ashley, the brother and stuff. When they see me in the mornings and stuff, first thing they do, they say, "Bless you, Pastor, good morning." And they'll kind of do a short little bow like that. Now, they're not bowing down, for all you. Oh boy, I tell you, immaturity, just the lack of maturity is just off the damn chain. You can't even talk straight today without people having mental challenges. I keep telling us all the time, we have people in this world with undiagnosed problems in this world, mental problems, I'm telling you. And they're all over the place. They're covering the whole spectrum of the world everywhere we go. But anyway, the straight way, the only way that it works is by loyalty. I am loyal to the people. And the people sense it and they know it. They genuinely know from the depthness of their heart, the deepness of their heart. They know that Pastordowell loves them. And they watch me. They watch my manner of life. They watch how I conduct myself. They watch how I live. And they're around me all the time. They know me. They know me. And because of that, they show a great high level of honor and respect, and I do appreciate it. You know why? Because I first show it to them. That's like the word says, if you're going to have friends, a man must first show himself friendly. The problem today, we got all these people that they think they're up here and they're way down here, and they expect everybody up here as well as everybody down here to bend over backwards to make their life comfortable, to bend over backwards to submit, to bend over backwards to do what they want them to do, and they produce nothing. They produce nothing. If all you've done in a marriage, in a home, on a job is produce nothing but heartache and trouble, murmuring, complaining, you're not loyal. And you're not going to go anywhere. Straightway advances continually. And straightway is growing at breakneck speed because of the unity, the oneness of mind, the oneness of heart, and the oneness of spirit. I mean, all the way from Kansas City, the assembly out there, Ohio, North Carolina, South Carolina, Kentucky, Tennessee, Georgia. I can go on, Texas. I can go on and on and on and on. Because the people mean business. They are serious minded about what they're doing. And they know they are being led right, have a strong leader. And we are all beholden and we are all loyal to each other. I hope I said something. I really truly have to help you in maturity and thought. I hope you've grown just by listening to what I'm saying on this video. A chain is only as strong as its weakest link. And a 3-4 chord is not so soon broken. You have a good day.